Hello, welcome back to my channel. This week I am going to plan out the week of August 17th to the 23rd. I've got my meal plan already penciled in. Currently it is Saturday the 15th, which is why I have most of my items checked off from earlier this week. Still working on Saturday's to-do list though. And then this sticky note is not usually here, but for privacy purposes, I did cover that up. So I'm just going to use this as a reference to make sure I'm including the correct information for this upcoming week. I'm going to start with items that I have on my monthly along with my work schedule. My husband's friend has a birthday on Tuesday. I know someone who starts optometry school on Thursday, which is pretty exciting. Our car payment is due on Friday. Both trash and recycle are going to be taken out next week. Then Monday should be payday for one of my jobs. And then I already had a couple prior notes in here just so I don't forget. I want to take the day off of work for my dental admissions test. I did have to reschedule that unfortunately, but I need to make sure that they have ample warning, and then hopefully I can get a video up for Tuesday. Now I'm just filling in items I like to do each week. This one's more of a cleaning list. And then the one I'm going to put over here is typically more planning related. Now I'm just making the list for just making sure that I'm on top of the groceries and the meal planning and everything associated with that. Some things I'm transferring over. I need to call on an EOB for my husband for when he went to the doctor and get that reprocessed. I've been putting it off, but I should have time Friday between my two jobs to make sure I get that done. I was hoping possibly today we could either take a trip on our boat or try out the motorcycle. We did not get to do that today, so possibly next weekend. And then I'm going to fill in the homework. I did get a new study book. It's called DAT Destroyer. I've had it before a couple years ago when I took the dental admissions test the first time. I did really like it. This time I am planning to do it better. The first time I did not take full advantage of it like I wanted. So this time I am planning to get through all of the questions before my exam. Hopefully I will have time to, review everything as well in the meantime as the weeks go on, just to make sure that I am learning from all the questions that I miss. But that is sort of why this section from this past week, current week, it's confusing when you get to the end of the week, but these items are not done because Monday night I did get my new DAT Destroyer book, and so that's what this blue is that I have actually been accomplishing. I still need to do my work from tonight and then also tomorrow because it's not the end of the week yet. Anything not finished, I'm going to put in this region right here. Hopefully it won't be too much. I've been pretty good about staying on track. I did have a little catch up to do this morning, but nothing too crazy. When I first got the book, I did do the math for how many questions I should be doing each day to make sure I get it done before my exam. I have to do 14 bio questions, 8 of Gen Chem, 8 for OChem, and then just 3 from the math section. hopefully this week I will be done with Bio 102, so I will be starting question 103 on Monday, finishing 116 on Monday, and then this is starting Gen Chem on 57, Maths 20. This week I actually tried to do the math in my head. That took a little too much work. I am not very good with mental math, so this time I am using a calculator. But this is only 4 out of the 6, I believe it is, sections on the dental admissions test. So I still have perceptual ability and reading comprehension to factor in. I'm going to transfer over this purple, which is the reading comprehension, from this week to next week. And I do plan to work on these during my lunches at one of my jobs. Sorry if everything is shifted just a little bit. My camera did shut off, so I had to turn it back on and start recording again. I'm trying to go through this current week to make sure I transferred everything into next week. These items I bought earlier today for something to get mailed out. We have too many shoes on our landing, and I don't know, I never go to Target, so I never personally pick it up. I can make sure in the next couple weeks that we pick one up, and that way we can tidy up our downstairs. These items, hopefully we can get tomorrow when we go grocery shopping, so I'm not going to move any of that over. I need to print some pictures for my grandma. I am currently filming Go Me, and then I have stamps on my list for some thank you cards that I need to mail out. So I've got my note to mail that as well. I picked up some paper to hopefully finish my sister's present that is long overdue. When I went a couple days ago, the doctor recommended I get some lab work done. They said it's not required, but if I'm interested, I can. I need to figure out whether or not I want to do that. The only other thing I'm adding is a couple reminders to possibly take a walk with Josh. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I can have a video up next week for you to join me then. Have a great day. Bye.